glorious afternoon for baseball here in Gotham. It's the Yankees and the Mets, and it's coming up next. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Yankees and the New York Mets. Hi folks, Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another installment of the Subway Series. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, and you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. Their guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting nine assembles this way. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. Riding forward is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are just about ready for baseball from New York.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Eric, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Now another 0-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Willie Randolph will get his first opportunity now. Currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And you start to get to the point of the year where you say, look, this guy's pitched a lot of innings so far this year. I wouldn't be surprised to see these guys back off his workload a bit here in this final month.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eating right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It's the Yankees 0, Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series of New York, and it's on the show. Time now to meet the Mets, as the starting lineup for the New York Mets in this one looks like this. David Rosario will get the call to face them, and the key for him will almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. We've seen in the past when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Keith Hernandez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
First baseman, Keith Hernandez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Ike, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Daniel Murphy will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. But foul. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Kevin Mitchell will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Standing in now, Darryl Stansberry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-1 home. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We've played an inning. No score. Jorge Posada will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. First offering on the way. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up, way up there toward the center of the diamond. Hernandez is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Derek Jeter will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
Justin Upton will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's the first offering. He goes right after the first pitch here and shoots it back up the middle and into center field for a base hit.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's ready now. The pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's 2 straight changeups, and he's fallen all over himself trying to get after him.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. First pitch coming. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Comes set. Now the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. From the belt, kicks and deals. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. David Wright will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In some of these interleague matchups, guys are facing rookies, guys they've never faced before. Advantage hitter or pitcher?
I'm always going to say it, advantage pitcher. Until you see what a guy's got and how he lets it go, you're just flying blind up there.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Wilmer Flores digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0 for 3 yesterday, 0 for 4 on Friday. He could use a good at-bat here.
The pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Mattingly is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
We could hear him all the way up here in the booth. Just a big old, ah! Well, that's what pop-ups will make you do.
Matt Dendecker will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
That's wide, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. David Rosario will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. First pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Another 0-2 home. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Willie Randolph will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit.
First baseman number 23, Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Runners on the move for second. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Wow, if that throw's on target, that might be the 3rd out of the inning, but I think he surprised him a little bit behind the plate because he rushes his ball down to 3rd and the throw's too high.
He's set. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Antonio Perez will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now here it comes. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Jeter backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit, you get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
Jacob deGrom will stand in. First pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Keith Hernandez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
In there, 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Daniel Murphy will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Mitchell.
Stepping in now, Kevin Mitchell. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Pause, now the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Derek Jeter will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. And that is 27 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in is the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Darryl Stansberry will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Darryl Stansberry.
Now here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And a throw on to first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 5,
David Wright will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, hey, goodness, he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. 99 that time as he's only able to chop this ball foul off to the right. Now the pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got...
Now, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. David Rosario will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
David Rosario.
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. DK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Lined into left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, second baseman, Willie Randolph.
Willie Randolph will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 2-0. Matt Dendecker will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the rookie deals on 1-2. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Well, starting to see some better swings now this second time through the lineup. He had them pretty much on their heels the first time through, but this ball was squared up about as good as you can do it, and he was fortunate that it was hit right at someone.
Into the box now, Antonio Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Don Mattingly will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
The pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Jorge Posada will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Derek Jeter will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Justin Upton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but Anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. As a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
A pitch out. The throw, not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Oh, man, these are outs that you have to count on getting. You already guessed right, and you pitched out. And even just an average throw at this point is going to nail him at second base. But you can see here, this one's off to the left side of the bag, and by the time he reels it in, that runner's able to slide in there safely.
A 1-1 now to Upton. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Keith Hernandez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Now the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Daniel Murphy will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Kevin Mitchell will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down, a base hit.
Well, the good ones make it look easy, don't they? I mean, if you're hitting 230, this ball doesn't drop for a hit. No way. But he'll tell you, that's just the way I had it planned.
Darryl Stansberry will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
No runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He waits, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
These guys really haven't had all that many great chances offensively. So, you know, they'd hate to see this threat go by the boards. Not a good time for a strikeout at all.
David Wright will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready now, the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Comes set, now the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Corey Dickerson will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Here's the first offering. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Now the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You got to be a little more restrained here leading off an inning. That's a big run if you can get on base, and you don't want to give away an opportunity by chasing bad pitches.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Mitchell is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just 1 pitch.
The pitcher number 55, David Rosario.
David Rosario will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Den Decker is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Wilmer Flores come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Matt Den Decker will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Antonio Perez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Lenny Dykes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Lenny Dykes.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Mets strand one. They're down 2-0. Carlos Torres will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Carlos Torres.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Willie Randolph will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Here's the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
Don Mattingly will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on the way. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway, but you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with, and then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
Runner at second here with one man out. Here's the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 31 for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Jorge Posada will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
And that ball will stay in fair territory as it's sliced just inside the left field foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him, but hitters hate them too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
Here's Justin Upton now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mets nothing. Keith Hernandez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Daniel Murphy will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for 1 pitch in 1 spot, and if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
This has been a real gem turned in so far. 7 2/3 scoreless innings for him. With his pitch count where it is, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be back for the night.
Kevin Mitchell will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Bobby Parnell come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Corey Dickerson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now he comes right in out of the bullpen. He gets a pop-up on the first pitch he throws. Now that's what you call pushing the right button.
Alex Rodriguez, the 3rd baseman, will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Into the box now, David Rosario. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. He's ready, now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Mitchell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Darryl Stansberry will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game. And there's ball 2 now. Two, 1. Swing and a line drive to center field. And he's got himself a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors, because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
David Wright will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
1-0 pitch now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-2, here it is. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a long afternoon for this guy. A couple of strikeouts to go along with that 0 for 4, but you know there's going to be better days ahead for this guy because he can play.
Wilmer Flores will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
He waits. Now the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider, difficult to lay off, but he did it.
Here comes a 1-2. Chopper, foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another 1-2 delivery. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Yeah, he timed that curveball perfect. Kept it way back and drilled it to center field, but hung up there just a little too long for him.
Matt Dendecker will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge essentially from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 5-0. So long from New York.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.